So we have some garlic cloves here we want to work with. So we're going to take a few of these out. Now, one thing that makes this easy, again, you have a product that's moving around and rocking. The way I like to tell people is you want to take this and you want to mash this thing down so it doesn't move. Okay, now you got a flat piece of something that's not going to move. It's not going to go anywhere. So you want to start with that. So you take a few garlic cloves, go ahead and crush them, mash them down on the board so they're not going to go anywhere for you. They'll stay still. Now at that point, what you have is something where you can put them back together, keeping those fingers out of the way and clawed up. I always like to put the back of a finger on the edge of the blade and kind of slightly tilt it that way so I know I'm not going to get my fingers in the way. But then what you want to do is just go through and start the mincing process. Nice and easy. Once you go that way, you can gather it again. Then you can turn your knife and go across it this way. That'll get you a good dice garlic, good chopped garlic. Now, if you want to go finer, people always say, well, what's the difference between a chop and a mince? One trick people used to use to get minced garlic is they'll take some salt, like some coarse ground kosher salt, sprinkle it on their board. They'll put that product right over top of that, and they'll take that and just mash that into that salt. And what it does is it grinds the garlic cloves. Then you get a finer chop, a finer mince on that garlic.